Good morning, Bulldogs. I am just making this quick video to go ahead and demonstrate how I would like for you to use your online dictionaries. I understand that those of you that are taking quizzes and tests from home may not have a hard copy of a dictionary, so I wanted to make sure that you knew how to navigate an online dictionary. I noticed in our recent quizzes and unit assessment that our vocabulary TEKs were very low, and should not be the case. You should be able to get 100% in all of the questions regarding vocabulary because you are allowed to use the dictionary. So I'm going to make this quick little video for you. I first am going to go to my classwork, vocabulary quiz. I have provided the link to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, which I'm going to click on now, and I'll wait for that to open. Then I'm going to my vocabulary form. So I'm always going to put my name, last name first, and I'm going to read here. At the opening ceremonies of the Summer and Winter Olympic Games, teams of elite athletes from around the world enter the stadium under the flag of their home nation. So I'm noticing elite is underlined. So I'm going to start looking for some context clues anyway that describe what elite may mean. They represent their country's finest examples. So I'm thinking here of physical prowess, endurance, and discipline. The athletes are ready to compete, their faces beam with pride, and they smile and wave to the world. So elite, I'm thinking our finest. Let me go. I am going to look at my question. Which words from paragraph 1 help the reader understand the meaning of the word elite? I am going to look here, but I think that I should look the word up just to be sure because I don't want to get confused. It is very easy to get confused, especially on the STAR test, because the writers of this test on purpose put things that may confuse you, and they are called distractors. So elite is a noun, so it describes something, or it is a person, place, or thing, but it can also describe something. A singular or plural in construction, the choice part, the elite of the entertainment world. The best of a class, the socially superior part of society, a group of persons who by virtue of position or education exercise much power or influence, a member of such an elite, usually used in plural, the elites. So I'm thinking here they're educated, they're upper crust from society, they're the best of something. So I'm going to look what words here make me think of the best, upper crust. And here it is. I was right the first time when I looked. The country's finest examples. Because I looked the word up, I know that that's what elite means. I'm going to choose F. I'll go here to my next piece and look. The migration begins during the rainy season in October and November. The process can last as long as a few weeks, and the crabs can travel several miles to the ocean and back. They travel a nearly identical path year after year. During that journey, they risk getting run over by cars, suffering dehydration, or being attacked by other animals. But crabs will navigate over or around anything in their path. So I know that my word that I'm looking at is right here. A path. They have to navigate a path. Travel several miles. So I know that navigation has something to do with travel. Read the origin of the word navigate from the Latin navis, which is ship, agrere, which is to drive. So to drive a ship. So to travel or a path. The information helps the reader understand that navigate in paragraph 3 means it's not problems. That has nothing to do with driving a ship or accomplishing a goal. I don't think that it has to do with goals or roles, but I'm going to check anyway. I'm going to look at my dictionary and I'm going to say navigate. Lights just went out in here. So now I can't see. To travel by water, to steer a course through a medium, to get around or move. To make one's way over or through, to steer or manage. Let me turn my lights on, guys. I cannot see. Okay, so I know that this has to do with travel. I'm going back to my quiz. And these quizzes are not designed to be taken in like 3 minutes. You need to take your time with these. So if I'm traveling, or it literally says to find a way around, so I'm going to pick D, to find a way to a destination. Let's see. The island boasts an array of exotic plants and animals, some of which are found nowhere else in the world. Among this great diversity are more than 100 kinds of crabs. The red land crab makes up the largest population of the land crab species. These crabs spend most of their lives on land. However, once a year, almost 120 million of them are driven by instinct to make a treacherous trip to the ocean. The crabs let nothing stand in their way, swarming in red waves over the streets and homes of the island. Treacherous, treacherous. In paragraph 2, the word treacherous means, so I'm going to look over here. Treacherous. I kind of have an idea of what that word means, but I'm looking here and I'm not seeing a lot of context clues. They let nothing stand in their way. So it's probably a challenge to do whatever it is they're doing, but I don't know. So I'm going to use my dictionary. I misspelled the word, which will happen sometimes. You might not remember exactly how it's spelled, but this will help you, your online dictionary. Treacherous, likely to betray trust, unreliable, providing insecure footing or support, marked by hidden dangers, hazards, or perils. So I'm seeing the word danger. I think I saw that in my answer choices. Dangerous, here it is. It doesn't say it's quick, questionable maybe, but I already looked in the dictionary and I know that it explicitly states dangerous, so it's H. When you hear the word composting or composting, the first thing that probably comes to your mind is a distinct odor, a cross between rotting banana peels and old coffee grounds. And yes, if not properly maintained, a compost pile can smell bad and attract pests. In fact, compost piles can develop a variety of problems, but in most cases, the causes and solutions can be identified easily. Compost, distinct odor. Again, I'm not seeing distinct. They're saying it's a cross between rotten banana peels and old bat coffee grounds. Distinct. I'm not seeing a lot of context clues here. So I am going to refer to my dictionary again. This time I'll spell the word correctly. Distinguishable to the eye or mind. Presenting a clear, unmistakable impression. Notable. I think it's this, about an unmistakable impression. What is the meaning? Not about improve or harm. Strong and definite is the only one that I think it could be, because it talks about an impression, so that's not about improvement. It doesn't say that it's harmful or negative like that, and it's not talking about change. So I think definite, strong, yes, but definite was what was alluded to in the online dictionary. So I'm going to pick that. I'm going to submit my responses, and I'm going to look at my score. I got 100. I got 100 because I used my online dictionary. So I also want to take this time to show you what I see when I check your quizzes. I go to the original area in which I made these quizzes. I go to our recent forms, I click there and I get our responses. So I have 4 responses because I used this in my mock classroom, and oh my Lord, everybody got 100. They got 100 because they used their online dictionary. It states here all the people that took the test and their responses. Everybody got 100 because they used their online dictionary. That's why I'm making this video. I hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful and safe weekend. Don't forget to take your exams today, 7th grade. Goodbye.